Hello?
Hello, is this Mr.
Yes, it is.
Hi there, Mr. My name is Tyler Corkington, and I go to middle school, and I live about a block or so from your house. How are you doing today, sir?
Hi, yes. How are you? Is everything all right? I can't really understand you.
Sometimes I know it's kind of hard to understand me because I just got my bracelet tightened, so it
Oh,
should be a little
okay. I'm
difficult.
sorry.
Okay, but it's not your fault you didn't tighten my bracelet, did you? Anyway, I'm calling because Halloween is right around the corner, and I just wanted to check and see what kind of candy you might have on hand.
Excuse me?
I said, what kind of candy are you going to be passing out on Halloween, sir?
And you said your name was Tyler?
No, my name is Tyler with a K. Tyler Corkington.
I'm sorry. Okay.
And it's Tyler. Tyler.
Yeah.
You're not much on the hearing, are you, sir?
You called me. Please don't be rude.
Well, I wasn't being rude. I was just, saying you're having trouble hearing me, so I said you're not a very good listener. That's all I was saying, sir.
No, I heard you, Tyler. I just thought it was a little bit rude. Just go ahead and let me know what your question is so we can go ahead and get off the phone.
Okay, so you heard that part, so maybe you'll hear me again because this is like the fourth time I'm asking, sir. What kind of candy will you be passing out for Halloween, sir?
Tyler, you know what? I think if it'll get you off the phone, I'll go ahead and tell you probably what I did last year. Maybe candy corns, stuff like that. Hey, Tyler. Tyler. Listen,
Yes.
buddy, I don't know you. I've never met you before, but you should not be swearing. You should not be calling adults and swearing at them on the telephone.
Oh, yeah, sorry, sir. I wasn't swearing. I was sneezing because I just came down with a bad case of the bull.
Oh, see, you just did it again. You can't do that to people, Kyler. It's not appropriate. If you don't like the kind of candy I'm giving out, then just don't come to my house. Don't call me and swear at me.
Okay, Mrs. So here's the thing about me is, I'm very old for my age, and I'm very direct, and I'm sort of, I call out bull when I hear it. And so that's what I was doing, sir. I wasn't meaning to be rude.
I'm not going to sit here and let you curse at me, Kyler. Okay? I don't even know who you are.
Sir, are you familiar with the Parker household? The three doors down from you? The Parker household?
Well, what does that matter?
Okay, well, I just got off the phone with them, and they plan on giving out full-size candy bars. Full size.
Oh, great. Let them do that. Good for the Parkers. That's fantastic. It doesn't mean you can call me and swear at me.
Okay, but you just said candy corn, and so I don't know why you're being such a cheap. That's all. That's the only reason I did that.
Tyler, I want to know who your parents are, Tyler, and I want to contact them, and I want to tell them that you are harassing me and cursing at me in my own home, Tyler.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes. Well, technically, I'm doing it on the phone. You're in your home. I'm somewhere else. But that's semantics.
Listen, you little punk.
The Parkers, they drive a Kia Sorento, sir, and
So
I've
what,
seen
Tyler? What does that matter? You are harassing me.
Because, sir, I've seen your driveway. You drive a BMW, and so that definitely means that you have cash for a full-size candy bar, sir.
Tyler,
Full-size candy bars.
What are your parents' names? What is your number? I'm going to call them, and I'm going to get you in trouble, you little
Ooh, you just cussed at me, sir? You cussed at a kid, sir.
What are you talking about? I'm cursing at you. You've been cursing at me for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, but you're an adult and you're supposed to act like one, sir, so you should act like an adult and not swear to childhood, innocent child who's just asking for some good candy for Halloween, sir.
You're not an innocent child. You are a little heathen. You're a little scoundrel, and you deserve to be spanked.
Wait, you just threatened violence on a middle schooler, sir.
Oh, my God.
And for that, I think you should probably get some full-size candy bars, or else I would go to the authorities, sir, and I would tell them that you threatened violence upon me.
Oh, so you're trying to blackmail me, you little If you come to my house on Halloween, I'm calling the authorities on you. What do you think about that?
Okay, well, I see you better do it before I get your skeleton.
What?
Yeah, you know the skeleton that you have on your front porch? I'll send you a video of myself violating it, sir. And I'll do it while I'm laughing. I'll be laughing and I'll send your name. For full-size damn candy bar, sir.
You just threatened to violate my skeleton? What the is wrong with you?
Yeah, that's right, sir. I'm going to go in and out and get all those in the camera while saying your name, sir.
Holy I don't know what's going on here, kid, but you need therapy or counseling or something. You are up.
See, you're right, sir, but the problem is I'm not even a kid and it's not even a real phone call. So this whole situation is really messed up, sir.
What, are you schizophrenic?
No, I'm actually Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning doing a phone tap on you, and your wife Katie set you up.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Your wife told us about the Halloween skeleton on your porch, what kind of car you drive, so I could have all the information, and I don't think you'll probably ever look at your Halloween skeleton the same ever again, will you?
I thought that was real. I was so pissed off.
In, out, in, out, in.
Oh, you're a little creep.
I'm Bradley Johnson with 1-800-DUI-AWAY. Not getting behind the wheel after drinking is the best choice. But if you're pulled over, the next best choice is to call 1-800-DUI-AWAY.
It's another Jubal phone tab.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello?
Hi, this is Marco from Airlines. I was looking for Jeff.
Yep, this is him.
Wonderful. Jeff, I'm the supervisor on call, and we got a message that you wanted to speak with a manager about an issue you were having.
Yeah, I had a problem 2 weeks ago with my flight.
And what seemed to be the issue?
Well, the gate agent, who was extremely rude, her name was Kate. I was just trying to upgrade my flight, and it was outrageous. I couldn't believe it.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can I put you on hold for a second?
Sure.
I'm not wearing underwear.
What?
Yeah, I'm not wearing any underwear right now. You can't see me over the phone, but I just got a weird situation here. Just give me 2 seconds. I'll hop right back on with you. But I am concerned about your complaint, so just hold on for me 1 second. I got to fix something real quick, okay? Thanks. Hi, Jeff?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, I'm back. Sorry about the whole no underwear comment. But you know how it can be sometimes, right?
I don't really know what you're talking about. Can we talk about this complaint?
Yes, we can. Like I said, just had to fix that unfortunate little snafu, and now we're good. Sorry.
Like I was saying, the gate agent, Kate, wouldn't look me in the eye. They were treating me like I was garbage.
Really?
And I was just trying to upgrade my flight.
Aha! Ouch! Oh, ow.
Hello?
Just hold on for 1 second, please. Okay, I'll be right back.
What is happening?
Okay. Jeff, you still there? You still there? Ow.
Yeah, what's going on?
I am so sorry. Like I said, I care about your complaint. I poked myself in the nipple with a pencil. A sharp one, too. Ow. Ooh.
Oh, my God. Okay. Are you ready? Are you okay? Is this...
Well, yeah, I'm ready, but my nipple is just throbbing right now. Ow. Ooh.
Okay, this is too much information, man.
Gosh.
I don't know what company you guys are running over there. I'm calling to make a complaint.
Jeff, can I tell you something in confidence? Ooh, nipple pain. Ow. Can I tell you something in confidence?
I guess at this point you've already told me that you're not wearing underwear and that your nipple's throbbing.
Yeah, throbbing.
What do you want to tell me?
Well, I'm actually full on naked right now.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you see, I'm a supervisor, so I can work from home a few times a month. So I'm just stark naked talking to you. That's why.
Why are you telling me this? What's happening?
Well,
Stop.
Because I had these issues. I know it's weird things to bring up, so I wanted to explain to you why all this stuff is going on so I can better handle your complaint. I'm naked. Super naked.
Look, I don't need to know any of this. I need you to handle my complaint, all right? Now this is getting too absurd.
That feels good, Jeff.
What feels good?
Well, I've never admitted to anybody on the phone before that I'm naked when I take a lot of customer service calls. It feels nice to get that out there.
This is the most ridiculous company ever. Like, how are you even saying any of this to me?
Well, because I can trust you. I feel like, something about you.
You don't even know who I am. I've never even met you. What do you mean?
Well,
I'm calling to make a complaint.
Okay, that's not true. That's not true because I've looked up your mileage account for this call. I've seen where you've flown. I know your wife's name, your kids' names. I feel like we're friends now. We've bonded on a different level. I mean,
you're delusional. We are not friends. Oh. You're a supervisor. I'm making a complaint. Why are we even having this conversation? Okay, now I'm even more mad.
Okay, well, because I felt comfortable with you, comfortable enough to share that I am all the way naked. And that's why I hurt my nipple, and that's why I had that other situation that I didn't talk to you fully about. But there,
No.
Yes, no, that happened. Yeah.
No, I don't want to talk about whatever's happening with you and whatever you're doing over there.
Okay, I can understand that. I mean, do you want to get back to talking about your complaint?
I don't know. You sound like you're crazy. Whoa. So I don't even know if you're able to accomplish what I called to accomplish.
I'm not crazy. I'm just naked. And that should be a quote somewhere, shouldn't it?
Are you
I'm putting that on my headstone when I pass. I'm not crazy. I'm just naked. That's funny. It's funny the kind of conversations you have.
I don't know why this is happening. I thought the airlines were screwed up, but this is too far. Why are you even working for a company, man?
Well, I'm not actually working for the airline, so that's...
What?
But I am naked. But this is actually Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you, and your wife Elaine set you up.
What? Are you serious?
Yes, it's a prank phone call.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, your wife told me that you were upset at the airline, and she wanted to play a joke on you. But I am naked right now, though. That's the truth. The whole truth.
No.
Wake up every morning with Jubal phone tabs. Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello?
Hi, is this Henry?
Yes, it is.
Hello, Henry. I'm sorry to disturb you in your room, sir, but I wanted to introduce myself. My name is Simon, and I'm the hotel concierge.
Oh, okay. What can I do for you?
Well, I noticed that you checked into our hotel 30 minutes ago, and I hope you find our accommodations to your liking.
Yeah, it's great.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, do you have a pen and paper handy?
Yeah.
Okay. There should be one on the desk there.
Yeah, here we go.
Splendid. Well, I do have a couple of addresses of men's clothing shops nearby that I think might suit you very well. And if you could go down to one of those.
Sorry, I don't think you have the right person. I didn't ask for any directions to any shops.
Well, actually, I think I do have the correct room. Is this Henry?
Yes, it is.
Yes. Well, then, yes, I have the correct room. So can I finish with the clothing store info?
But I mean, I didn't ask for it. I don't need any clothes right now. I packed.
To be perfectly honest, I did notice when you checked into the hotel and thought your wardrobe needed a bit of an upgrade. So I'm going to give you some shops that could spruce you up.
Wait, what did you just say?
I said I noticed you when you walked into our hotel, and you definitely need a wardrobe upgrade, and I think everybody can agree on that. So I'm going to give you...
I don't think so. I think that I'm quite all right. I can dress myself, thank you.
Well, this is rather baffling. So you're disagreeing with what I'm saying?
I absolutely am. You're telling me I don't dress well enough?
Yes, I was trying to say it in nicer words, but unfortunately, you do look rather ragged.
Ragged?
Yes.
Is your manager aware that you're making this sort of call to a patron?
Well, yes, they are. And if you're not willing to change your clothes, the hotel management would like to ask you to politely leave the premises as soon as possible, please.
What? To leave the hotel?
You will be refunded, but we cannot have you staying here. I'm sure you understand.
You can't make me leave the hotel just because you don't like the clothes that I'm wearing.
Well, now, yes, I can. Because, you see, when people who dress in the 90s like yourself walk around our hotel, it gives us a bad name. So I'm going to have to ask you to leave if you're not willing to update your wardrobe.
I refuse. I refuse. I'm already in the hotel. This is absurd. This is ridiculous.
Aha! I get it. You've time traveled and you're from the 90s. Is that it?
What? You're making fun of me now? Is that what's going on?
Oh.
You're making fun of me? This is ridiculous.
No, I'm not. And don't worry, I won't tell anybody else. But could you do me a favor? When you go back to your time, can you tell MC Hammer that I said hi? I was a huge fan.
Stop talking to me like this.
Could you tell him that I've always been too legit to quit? Please.
You stop. You put your manager on right now. This is absurd. You cannot talk to your customers like this. I demand to speak to your manager.
I am so sorry. I don't think that's going to be possible. Because my manager lives in present day, and I don't know how to connect a phone line from the 90s to a phone line in current day. That's going to be quite a challenge. So I'm sorry.
What a smart-ass response that is. This is ridiculous. You put your manager on right now.
Well, no, also, I only have his mobile phone. I'm not sure if you know what those are. That's going to be a shock when you go out on the streets. People have phones now that they carry in their pocket, and they walk around with them everywhere. It's quite a sight to see, I'm sure.
I have had enough of your snarky British attitude. When I'm done with you, you will no longer work at this hotel or any hotel ever again.
Okay, well, I don't work at a hotel in the first place, so that is a relief.
That's right, you don't work at this hotel. As of right now, you are fired.
But I never was hired. That's an issue.
Stop talking in circles. I don't understand what you're saying.
Well, what I'm saying is this is a prank phone call, and this is actually Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you, and your wife Robin set you up.
Who is this? Who is talking to me right now?
My name is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show, and your wife Robin listens, and she set you up for a prank phone call.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
She said that you were away on a business trip and wanted me to mess with you.
Oh, Robin.
Also said that your clothing style is stuck in the 90s. She wanted me to pass that along.
I was like, who is going to work for a hotel and tell their customers that they don't dress well?
Well, that's how hotels are now in the 2000s. It's crazy.
Oh, man, I can't believe she did this. Oh,
so I know I told you to say hi to MC Hammer, but if you could also say hello to the Spice Girls, I'd love it, Mr. 90s man.
Oh, my God. Okay, I'll do it.
Hello, this is Marissa.
Hi, Marissa. My name is Connor P., and I'm with the Human Resources Department. How you doing today?
I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
Not too bad. Thank you for asking. The reason I'm calling you is that you haven't responded to the company email that we sent out last week regarding ride shares.
Oh, I don't think I saw that.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. It's our new rideshare program, and 10 employees were selected to try it out, and you were on the list. And
okay,
trying to get you all set up to go. So I guess we could talk about it on the phone right now if you have a second.
Sure.
Well, as you might know, our city requires a certain percentage of our workers to carpool or vanpool every day to help reduce traffic congestion.
The city requires it?
Yeah, it's a requirement, and we have a lot of people that are already doing ride shares. But our idea was to pair some employees up, like yourself, with a certain group of people who need rides and kind of kill two birds with one stone.
Do you need me to drive people to work? Is that what this is?
Yes, there's a certain group of working women who need to come into the city every morning. Then you just drive them back home after they do their job when you're on your way home.
Do they work for our company?
No, they don't work with us. It's a group of prostitutes.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, it's a group of prostitutes. You would meet them at a park and ride, drive a few of them in, drop them off, and then drive them back to that same park and ride in the afternoon.
You're kidding, right? You're kidding? What is this?
No, I'm not joking at all. Is there a reason that you think I'm joking?
Because you just asked me to drive hookers into work.
Yes.
You and I haven't met in person, so I don't want to overstep my bounds here, but I feel like this is crazy.
Some people might call it crazy. We like to call it out-of-the-box thinking. And like I said, most of these women work in the city during business hours, so it just makes sense since you live kind of far out. You'll drive.
It doesn't make any sense at all. How does this even happen? How do you even find prostitutes who need rides?
One of the employees in the Human Resources Department is very familiar with the prostitution arena. He has a lot of contacts in the field.
Who's that?
Well, that person is me, but that's beside the point.
What?
If you think about how much time you're going to save driving these prostitutes to and from work, you could get so much more done with your day, probably.
None of this is in my job description. I'm sorry. This is...
there is another positive to this, too. You will actually get cash reimbursement for doing this.
Oh, my God. I don't want to get paid by hookers to drive them places.
I never said that the hookers are going to pay you.
Well, then who's paying me?
Well, the prostitutes are going to be paying you. I hadn't said that yet, but they will be paying you based on what kind of a day they've had out in the field.
What is going on? Like, in the field?
Yeah.
What?
It's not as lucrative as you might think sometimes. I mean, they have off days too, but we will make sure that you are compensated based on an average of the cash that they've brought in that day.
I can't even believe this is happening. Did you forget that prostitution is illegal?
That's a good question as well, and we did some research. It's only illegal if you're also giving their John a ride. So it's a hard no if they ever ask you to give, one of their customers a ride with them.
I'm not giving anyone a ride. You are not forcing me to bring hookers in my car.
Well, again, you were one of the 10 employees chosen to do this, so you've got to give it a shot, at least for just a trial run. See how you like it. You never know. You could develop a bond with some of these girls. I mean, I know a few of them myself, and we have a great time together.
You're HR. I don't even know who to report you to, because I would report you to you.
Yeah, you would. So I guess there's really nothing you can do other than just be happy about the new rideshare program. Call Girl Rideshare is what we're calling it.
I want to talk to your direct supervisor. There's got to be somebody above you.
Yes, you can. She also has a second job as a prostitute, so she's not in the office right now, but I will have her call you back.
Oh, my God. What?
Yeah, you might know her. Her name is actually Anita, and she's a coworker of yours.
What are you talking about, Anita?
Well, Anita's actually the one that set you up for this prank phone call because this is actually Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you.
Oh, my God.
And your coworker Anita set you up.
Oh, my God, Anita!
Yeah, she told me that the company you work for has been putting pressure on everybody to commute together, so she wanted to play a joke on you.
I didn't know what to say.
I was surprised. I would have thought you'd been more excited to give prostitutes a ride on the way to work.
I felt so bad. I mean, I kind of wanted to do it, but I knew it was not a good idea.
Well, you might want to think about it in the future. It's a great way to use the carpool lane.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking to speak with Coach Michael.
This is Coach. Who's this?
My name is Mel Lester. I'm the assistant to the superintendent. How are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing A-okay, Mike. Thanks for asking. I know we haven't spoken before, but since the football season's going to be starting up soon, Superintendent Shaw wanted me to reach out to all the coaches and have a little chat.
Chat about what?
So it turns out some of the parents have been complaining about a few of the things in the game. So we're going to be making a couple rule changes for the upcoming season.
So you're just listening to the parents? You're not going to listen to the coaches?
Well, I mean, if we didn't hear them out first, then they wouldn't have their kids come out to play. So we kind of had to.
I guess.
Well, I'm glad you understand, Coach. But as you know, there's a lot of parents nowadays who think the sport's a little too violent.
They're not going to stop us from tackling each other.
No. I mean, not yet, at least. But just to help with the optics of the sport, we're going to have to change the term tackle to something else, something a little softer.
Change tackle.
Because, it sounds kind of aggressive. So instead, when you're teaching the kids, instead of saying tackle, from now on, you'll need to say happy hug.
Happy hug?
So instead of saying, go tackle him, I need you to motivate your players by telling them to hug the stuffing out of that kid.
Do you know how asinine this sounds?
I do, trust me. But you know how the parents are now.
The parents shouldn't be running the game. This is football, an American tradition.
Well, it can still be an American tradition, but we're just going to have a few slight, teensy tiny switches to it. That's all.
You're telling me there's more? There's happy hugs and there's more?
Yeah. Also, the parents are a little worried that the game's too risky from a speed standpoint. So we're not going to be able to do that anymore.
To what?
Run. We can't have the players running this
What?
season.
What do you mean they can't run?
Well, we need to slow it down just a little bit. That's why players in our league are only going to be able to move at a brisk walk.
Are you serious?
I maybe a skip, but anything faster than that, they're going to get penalized.
I'm not telling my players to walk briskly or even walk faster. That's not football.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Coach. I mean, we're just lucky that the beach ball rule didn't get passed because that was a close one.
The what?
Some of the parents were suggesting that we use a beach ball instead of a football. It's a lot less pointy. It's non-threatening,
Holy
soft.
hell, get the hell out of here.
Well,
a beach ball?
Coach, I agree with you, and we all
You
agree.
got to get your head out of your ass. I'm at the breaking point with this. Are you kidding me?
Well, see, this is some Coach. See, I think this kind of talk from you, this aggressive talk, that's what the parents don't like.
It's football, son. That's how the game is played.
Look, Coach, I understand that you're upset, but the way you're speaking to me right now, it's bringing back a lot of negative memories from my father. So
well, that is not my responsibility. I am a damn football coach. And the day I will ever set foot on the field where kids are hitting beach balls and they're hugging each other is the day I'm done. You hear me? This conversation is over. You can run it up the superintendent's. What the damn is so funny, and why are you laughing? You think this is some kind of a joke?
I do think it's kind of a joke.
Well, I don't. You're talking about my career, son.
No, the reason why I say it's a joke is because I'm not really calling from the school. My name is...
Where the hell are you calling from? I'll tell you right now, I got your phone number.
Well, I have your number too, because my name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. I'm doing a phone tap on you.
Get out. Damn it.
No.
You're kidding with me, right?
Yeah, I am kidding. This is all a prank. Your wife Shelby said that you were a little worried about coming back to coach.
call me all the way.
I mean, she thought it would be really funny to mess with you. She knows you're really passionate about football.
Oh, when you said beach balls, I was about to reach through the damn phone and grab your neck of beach balls.
As long as you did it with a smile.
I'm Bradley Johnson with 1-800-DUI-AWAY. Not getting behind the wheel after drinking is the best choice. But if you're pulled over, the next best choice is to call 1-800-DUI-AWAY.
It's another Jubal phone tab.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello?
I was looking for Evan.
Yeah, this is he.
Evan, this is Scott Brand. I'm calling from Investments. How are you?
Doing well. How you doing?
Good. It looks like your previous portfolio manager has left the company, so I'm going to be handling your money from here on out. Nice to meet you.
That's interesting. I just didn't get anything in the email or mail or anything like that.
Maybe they're a little late on letting you know, but trust me, I've been with the company over 10 years, and I've got a great track record. I think you're going to be very happy with the results I can get you.
All right. You're calling to pitch me ideas or what?
Well, yeah, to introduce myself, and I want to let you know that I looked over your stock portfolio, and things are not looking good.
Not really sure what you're talking about. I did pretty well last year. I'm pretty happy with everything.
Well, we can do a lot better this year. 3 words: video rental stores.
What about them?
They are on their way back up.
Like Blockbuster video store stocks?
Yep. You remember Blockbuster Video having to go down and actually rent a movie? It's coming back.
Yeah, the company that filed bankruptcy last year.
This is the perfect time to invest. I would like to put most of your money into investing in video chain stores.
Oh, hey, listen. Do not put 1 red cent of my money in any of that, okay? I do not want that.
Evan, I like you. You sound like you're a little more of a risk taker. Am I picking up on that?
No. I am not a risk taker. I don't know where you got that, man. I do not put my money in taking any risks, okay? Is that, are we understood?
I've got a surefire stock for you.
What? Oh, my God. It's got to be better than the last one, man, because I haven't heard anything that awful in a long time.
I just invested in over 1,000 shares of this new company called OnlineSandwich.com. It's going to be huge.
Did you just say OnlineSandwich.com?
OnlineSandwich.com. Mm-hmm. It's a great new site.
Online Sandwich? What the Are you serious?
No, I'm not.
Where did you...
Check this out. They build online sandwiches. You can send them to friends. It's pretty fun. I actually just sent you a hot pastrami melt. It's in your email box right now.
Do not tell me you already invested in this.
Well, yes, I spent a little bit of your money investing in...
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
But the good news is...
What did you buy?
The good news is you're a majority owner. You own most of the stock in OnlineSandwich.com. So when this thing blows up, which it will, you're about to be a very rich man.
Do not sit here and tell me you spent my hard-earned money on a virtual sandwich company. What the... Oh, my God.
I don't think you're seeing the beauty in this.
I don't think there's any beauty in this, man. My money wasted on digital sandwiches? Jesus Christ.
Okay, you're not behind me on this one. I'm feeling that you're not behind me here.
Who the wants a fake sandwich, man?
Well, it's less about the sandwich and it's more about the experience.
Are you kidding me, dude? No, that's a stop. Don't say another word. You put me on the phone with your boss, your supervisor. Put me on the phone right now. You don't spend another damn dime on my money.
Evan, I feel like you don't trust me here.
You are the dumbest I have talked to in a long, long time.
What if I told you that this was a phone tap? Maybe that would make you the dumbest of all time then instead of me.
What the does that mean?
That means that this is actually Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5 doing a phone tap on you. Your buddy Steve set you up.
Oh, my God. Are you serious? Oh, Jesus.
Seriously, the whole digital sandwich thing, going to be huge. Just seriously, trust me. Watch the news.
Dude, enough with your online sandwiches, okay?
Wake up every morning with Jubal phone tabs. Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
1-800-DUI-AWAY, now offering free remote consultations by phone or video conference for any criminal offense. Trust Brooke, Jeffrey, and Jose's friends with a free remote consultation. From Bradley Johnson Lawyers, visit 1-800-DUI-AWAY.com or call
1-800-DUI-AWAY.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Public Library, this is Tabitha. How can I help you?
Yeah, hey Tabitha. I have a complaint, and I'd like to speak to somebody in charge.
Well, you can speak to me about it.
Okay. So this is the library, correct?
Correct.
Right. And I was in there earlier this morning, and I could not believe my eyes.
What did you see?
Well, I saw signs and posters with your new slogan, Hooked on Books.
Yeah, that's a funny slogan we have to get kids and adults engaged in reading.
Interesting choice of words. You think Hooked on Books is a funny slogan, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, I'll tell you who it's not funny to. People like me, a recovering book addict. Hooked on Books.
I'm sorry?
I don't know why you're laughing at this.
Okay. I guess I've just never heard of the term recovering book addict.
Really? You work at the library and have never heard that term?
No, I haven't.
Well, it was about 6 years ago. When I first got hooked on books, I started reading The Great Gatsby, and then The Adventures of Huck Finn, and the next thing you know, I wasn't coming home at night. Didn't see my family for weeks because I just had to read everything.
If you say so.
Well, I do say so, and you want to know why that was my life for so long?
I don't know why, sir.
Because I was hooked on books.
Well, maybe you had an unhealthy relationship with reading. I don't know.
Well, that's an understatement. Unhealthy isn't even the word. It was worse. I dove into the cooking section like I was a hungry little caterpillar. I mean, I wasn't even interested in making those meals. I just read the recipes. That's how bad it got.
There are worse addictions.
And then the romance novels. That was when I really started to hit bottom. I mean...
That's not a bad thing to really love reading, sir.
No. Do you know how many times my family had to put out a missing persons report because I was at a grocery store in the book section for days? That's where they have all the good romance novels.
Well, now we know. And now you know your family loves you.
Well, I don't know them anymore. They don't talk to me anymore because I was hooked on books. I started hoarding books in the corner of the library and making my own sections. I collected 224 books of animals that I'd like to wrestle. Does that sound normal to you?
This whole conversation doesn't sound normal to me, sir.
Exactly, because I was, like you guys are promoting, hooked on books.
It's just a term. It's not a lifestyle.
Oh, sure. Yeah, okay. And I'm sure they say that to heroin addicts, too.
I hardly think you could compare reading books to heroin, sir. There's a big difference. Books are healthy for you.
Okay,
Heroin
well, you
is
can't
not.
say books are healthy for you until you've been like me. You read one book, then you read another, and the next thing you know, you're begging a stranger on the street to take off his shirt so you can read the tag. And all kinds of bargaining happens at that point.
Well, sir, it sounds like your issue is books, and knowing that...
Oh, God, that word.
You should
Oh.
you should just stay away from the library.
My issue is what?
I said books.
Oh, I've got the itch.
I suggest that you see someone for professional help.
I hear what you're saying. So you're saying I should come down there and give you $20 and you'll let me read a book?
No.
$50. I'll take all the money out of my life savings if you could just give me one book.
No.
I just need a I need a book.
What? Sir, I really have to go. This is getting uncomfortable.
I'll do whatever I have to do if I could just get a book from you. I got the shakes.
Have a good day, sir.
Okay, well, I'll let you know it's a prank phone call then.
Okay. What?
Oh, your coworker James set you up.
Oh.
It's a joke.
Oh my God! I am going to kill them. He's dead.
Well,
oh my God! I can't believe this.
You guys work at the library. If you don't kill James, the books will.
I didn't know how to get off the phone with you. Oh, I was just so uncomfortable.
I got off the phone if you'd just given me a book. Just one book.
Hello.
Hi, I was looking for Anne-Marie.
Hi, this is Anne Marie.
Hey, Anne-Marie, how are you? This is Seth McElroy. I'm with Community Theater. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm great. How are you?
Wonderful. You recently auditioned with us for the role of Maria in West Side
Yes.
Story.
Yes.
Well, I hope you're sitting down. I've got great news for you.
Okay.
Congratulations. You got the part.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's great.
That's great.
We're so excited
Thank
for you.
you.
You did a wonderful job.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
So a couple of things. I don't know if they told you, but the play is going to be a little different this year.
Okay.
It's going to take place on Mars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Cool.
the west side of Mars. What do you think?
Oh, that's all right.
So everybody will be dressed as robots, and they're going to have to...
What?
Yes, like robots, and they're going to have to sing like robots. Isn't that a cool little twist?
I mean, that's kind of weird. I haven't heard about anything like that, but...
So as the lead Maria, you're going to have to sing a lot like a robot. Are you comfortable with that?
I guess I could try.
Why don't we give it a shot right now?
Oh.
Just see if you can kind of sing like a robot for me over the phone here. What do you think?
I don't know. Can you give me some tips or something?
Well, I'd kind of like you to find your own voice on this one. So just think of a robot and sing how you think a robot would sound.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to be in America. Everyone free in America.
Okay, I was thinking less of an ethnic sound and more of a robot sound. You sounded sort of like you just had a weird accent there.
Okay.
I don't know. If it were me, I'd go with some more beeps and kind of whirling sounds. You know, the sounds that a typical robot makes.
Okay. I want to be in America. Everyone free in America. Forest must be in America.
It's better. It's definitely better, but I'd like a little more whirling sound in there because I'm sure you'll have some sort of contraption on your head that'll be spinning.
Okay.
You know how robots are.
Right. I want to be in America. Everyone free in America.
There it is.
Yeah. Good.
You know what? You're doing so good. You're right there. But I think it needs kind of a powering down sound, sort of like, if you're a robot, you run out of energy and sometimes you just crash and go to sleep.
Okay. I want to be in America. Everyone free in America.
No, power down. Wow. That was powerful.
Oh my God! Is this a joke?
And why would you think I would be joking?
I don't know. This is getting so weird.
What if I told you that your friend Christina emailed me to call you? Because this is actually Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning doing a phone tap on you.
Oh my God!
Your friend Christina.
Are you serious?
Yeah, your friend Christina said you recently tried out for West Side Story and she wanted me to mess with you.
I did. I'm gonna kill her. Oh my God!
Well, you did a great job.
Not on the radio.
You did a great job singing like a robot. You really did.
Oh, thank you.
And if there ever actually is a West Side Story version on Mars, I'm pretty sure you got the part.
A wedding. This is Jane.
Hey, Jane. How are you? My name is Seth McElroy. A friend of mine told me that I should speak with you regarding a wedding I'm trying to plan.
Absolutely, Seth. What can we do for you?
Well, it's kind of a cute story. My future wife used to be a hooker, and I thought it would be cute to have a hooker-themed wedding. So I was hoping I could talk to you about planning that.
Okay, I think I misunderstood you. What kind of wedding?
Hooker-themed? Because my future wife used to be a hooker. It's really a cute story how we met.
I bet.
Yeah. I was actually a client of hers.
Okay. So, but as far as that theme, maybe you could tell me what you had envisioned.
Well, part of my problem that I'm having right now is trying to find a minister that will dress up like a pimp for the ceremony. I've called all the local churches and nobody seems to be, on board with that idea. Do you think you could find a minister that would dress like a pimp for me? Or a pimp that we could get ordained as a minister? Either one.
Well, we could see if we could get someone ordained. Maybe you have a friend that might want to get ordained.
I don't have any pimp friends.
Well, you said maybe have someone dress up like a pimp, right?
Yeah, a minister.
That might be a better option. Maybe we could get someone to dress up like
it needs to be a minister because we're both very religious.
Both very religious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other than our love of, my love of hookers and everything else, we have a love for the church, and we want it to be a real minister that will dress up as a pimp.
Or a real pimp that would get ordained.
Right.
What else did you have in mind?
Well, instead of party favors, I was thinking we go with something a little clever. I want the guests to have take-home STD kits.
Okay.
You know where we could get our hands on those? I don't even know if they exist, actually, but...
You don't know?
I don't know. I don't. Well, I'm guessing they have. I don't know. A lot of the guests that are coming to the party have been clients of my wife's, my future wife.
Oh, so okay, so they're going to be the guests.
Yeah, there we go. Well, we all share a similar interest.
I guess you do.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess if we've often make favors to take home.
So I also want to have her pimp give her away.
You want her pimp to give her away?
Yeah, so where they usually have the dad like, who gives this woman to this man, And I need and the ceremony, see, that's the problem with the minister is I need someone who's going to say, who gives this to this John?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not comfortable with this. I'm sorry. I wish you and your bride the very, very best.
Is it the pimp thing?
No, I'm not very comfortable with some of this, and I think that I just don't know if it's something that I want my business associated with.
Your friend Tiffany is the one who referred me to you. See, she said that you can do anything when it comes to wedding planning.
Tiffany did.
Yeah, because this is actually Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning doing a phone tap on you.
Are you kidding me? This whole thing has been a joke.
Yeah. Tiffany thought you needed a stress reliever, so I figured, what better way to relieve stress than have a good old hooker wedding,
Oh my God, seriously, yeah, that's exactly what I needed was to plan a hooker wedding.
Hello.
Hi, this is Casey Ryback. I'm calling from Fitness. I was looking for Shannon.
This is Shannon.
Hey, girly girl. How's it going?
Excuse me, do I know you?
No, you don't. Nice to meet you, though. I work as one of the trainers here, and I'm calling some of our fittest members today, and you're on that list. So, how's it going? How are you?
Okay. I already used my training session, though, so I'm not interested.
No, that's not why I'm calling at all. I do have an exciting opportunity, though, that I'd like to speak with you about, if you have a few minutes.
I guess it... Okay.
Well, I've seen you in here, and let me just say, you are in incredible shape. Good work. You got your body, tight.
Oh, okay, that's a little inappropriate.
I
get like the trainer jargon, but that's a little weird.
I'm just letting you know that you are very in shape.
Okay.
You're one of
that.
You're one of the fittest members we have at the gym. And that's why I want to ask you something, because I am a trainer here, but I also own a club downtown, sort of a gentleman's cabaret.
And how does this pertain to my gym membership?
Well, because I'm wondering if you might be interested in doing a little dancing for me on the side, make some cash.
Ew, did you call me to ask if I would strip at your club?
Okay, I think maybe you're a little shocked here. I know it's a weird...
There's no way! You can't just access my stuff and do that.
I know it's a weird request, but think of it as a compliment. I saw you in the gym working out, and I was like, this girl has got to be
It
on
is
my...
not a compliment to be asked to be a stripper.
I don't like the term stripper. Okay, I like dancer. I asked you if you might be interested
And
in
I'm
dance.
telling you, that's very inappropriate. I'm a well-respected real estate agent, and I do not appreciate that just because I keep myself in good shape, getting a call
I'm going to have to argue with you.
a little needle trainer at my gym.
Shan.
Don't call me that. My name is Shannon.
Listen,
not Shan.
You're a little shocked right now. I get that. Hey.
I am not shocked. I'm offended.
The thing is, Shan, I know why you're upset. Okay?
Why?
Don't worry. I looked up your birth date in the files, and even though you're over 40,
what?
I still think we could squeeze another year or two out of you. Honestly.
What?
That is a compliment.
What are you doing with my files?
I was just trying to find out all your stats so that when I called you, we could have...
Wait, do you have my credit card information and everything?
I don't care about all other stuff. All I wanted was your birthday and your measurements, just to know what kind of bathing suit I should buy for you. That's all.
This is illegal. This is completely illegal. Give me the name of your supervisor right now. This is the last time I'm asking.
Okay, fine. His name is James.
Jane.
James. His last
I
name...
don't know a James.
His last name is Gandolfini. You can look him up in the...
That's the actor from The Sopranos, asshole. I want your supervisor's real name.
All right, his name
What is his real name?
His name is Jubal.
There's no Jubal.
Yeah.
Fitness.
No, there isn't, but there is one on the radio.
I'm not listening to the radio.
Yeah, but you're kind of on it right now.
How?
Because this is actually Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning doing a phone tap on you.
Shut up.
Your friend Patrick set you up. He said that you work out a lot and you might be opposed to being a stripper. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it sounds like you are interested in doing a little stripping on the side.
No.
Okay.
What do you think?
Get mixed signals from me, I guess. You sounded pumped on the idea.
Hello?
Hey, I was looking for Al.
Speaking. Who's this?
My name is Casey Ryback, and I'm with Travels. How's it going?
I'm doing all right. Can I help you with something?
Of course you can, because I'm calling with some good news. Apparently you filled out a raffle card to win a vacation at the mall a little while ago, and guess what? About 5 minutes ago, we just picked out your name.
What?
That's right. You remember filling out that form?
My wife and I, we did something, but yes. Oh my God.
Well,
are you serious?
Congratulations. You and your family will be headed off to beautiful Puerto Vallarta.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me. I never thought those things were real.
Everybody at the office here is really pumped for you, man.
Oh my God. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
I can't believe what. So what do I do? Do I have to come down there or?
Well, actually, the contest was sponsored by a few companies. So in order for me to get the tickets to you, I just need you to read some lines promoting them first, if that's okay.
Of course. Yeah. Sure.
We can actually do it right now over the phone. I'm all set up on my side. It doesn't take a lot of work. It'll just take 2 seconds.
And I'm gonna be on a commercial too. Oh my God.
Yeah, they're gonna use some of this audio. They're gonna use some of this audio in their radio spots that they're gonna run.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
I'm gonna start the music and I'll just read you the lines that they want, and then you repeat them. Okay?
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
All right, here we go. We got that music playing for the Spanish vibe because you're going to Mexico, my friend. Here we go. Anyway, all I need you to say is, "Hi, my name is Al."
Hi, my name is Al.
And I just want a trip to beautiful Puerto Vallarta.
And I just want a trip to beautiful Puerto Vallarta.
And when I go on vacation, I always wear sleek and sexy mantyhose.
And what are mantyhose?
Oh, it's a product called mantyhose. It's pantyhose for men. I'm wearing some right now.
Oh.
It's really comfortable.
All right.
Have you not heard of it before?
No, and I don't want my friends to think that I wear pantyhose.
I could give you another sponsor, maybe if you want to do one for them.
Anything other than then the Manti hose, that would be great.
Okay, cool.
I would appreciate that.
Yeah, we have, like I said, it's sponsored by a few things, so I can have you try to read another one. Same deal as last time. I'll start this music and we'll do that, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. So if you could just say, hi, my name is Al.
Hi, my name is Al.
And I just want a trip to beautiful Puerto Vallarta.
And I just want a trip to beautiful Puerto Vallarta.
And when I go on vacation, I always bring my trusty underwear repair kit.
Wow.
Is there a problem with that? Is there a problem with that line?
I don't even know. What kind of sponsors are these?
This is an underwear repair kit. So the other... So I need you to say that, and then you're going to say that you use it because you have a frequent urination problem.
But I don't pee on myself. That's not something that I would need or
right, but nobody has to
really want to endorse.
Nobody has to know that. I mean, you want this trip to Mexico, right?
Well, yeah, of course, but
I do have one more sponsor we can try, but this is the last chance. Otherwise, I'm going to have to give the tickets to someone else.
Fine. We'll do it. Whatever it is. We'll
okay.
do that one.
All right, cool. Here we go. This is better. You know what? I actually like this one better than the other stuff anyway. I think you might too.
Okay, good.
Cool. All right, here we go. So I'll start the music. We'll do that again.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So just repeat after me. Hi, my name is Al.
Hi, my name is Al.
And I just want a trip to beautiful Puerto Vallarta.
And I just want a trip to beautiful Puerto Vallarta.
And for entertainment on the plane?
And for entertainment on the plane,
I like watching videos of young Japanese boys crying.
What the Dude, what the is this? What kind of companies are you working with?
That's just it's an endorsement
Jesus
for...
Christ.
Is there a problem?
Yes, there's a problem. I have a huge problem with that. I don't even know who would like watching Japanese boys crying on a plane.
A lot of people do. There's some people that kill their whole afternoon just watching videos of young Japanese boys crying. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my.
It's huge.
Dude, what the kind of company are you?
This is actually Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning doing a phone tap on you. It's a joke. Your wife, Francesca, set you up.
Are you kidding me? Holy
She told us you entered a raffle at the mall a while ago and wanted me to mess with you.
We did. When you called, oh my God. With the young Japanese boys, like, what the was I getting into?
Yeah. Have you never tried watching those videos? They're great, dude. It's fantastic.
I may have something new to do with my weekend.
Hello?
Hello, I was looking for Scott.
Yeah, this is Scott. Who's this?
Hi, Scott. So it's nice to meet you. My name is Duncan.
Okay, who are you?
Well, I was hired by Samantha to work in the warehouse, and she told me that you were my official boss, but you were out on vacay, so that sounds fun. That you're.
Yeah, that's right. I am on vacation. Welcome to the team, though, Duncan.
Yeah, well, thank you. I hope you're enjoying your vacay. I like to say it like that because it's more casual that way. Yeah.
Well, Duncan, it's very nice to meet you. I am on vacation, so I'll talk to you when I get back.
Yeah, well, I look forward to that, and I just want to say it's a pleasure working for an organic food company.
Yeah.
And I love coming to work every day, even though it's my second day, but I plan on a lot more days, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to look forward to all those, and not just the 2 days. So.
Great. Well, I hope it works out. Again, I'll talk to you when I get back.
Okay, oh, hey there, Scott. Before you go, I was told that you were the person to call in case of an emergency, so...
What kind of emergency?
Well, are you the person to call? Because, like, if not, I could call somebody else.
Yes, it's my company. Please tell me what the emergency is.
Oh, okay. Well, there might be an emergency that's currently going on right now.
What is it?
Well, okay, so the other warehouse person, Max, he called in sick today.
Okay.
And so, so I sort of put myself in charge of things.
Okay, you shouldn't be in charge of anything. You're on day 2. Samantha should be in charge.
Well, I haven't talked to her because, like I said, she's kind of busy, so I just put myself in charge of things.
Interrupt her if it's an emergency.
Okay, well, I want to let you know that I was on time this morning. I was actually a few minutes early, so that should make you happy.
I don't care what time you showed up. If there's an emergency, I want it solved.
Okay, well, so I should probably talk to you about that then, because, like...
Yeah, please tell me what the deal is.
Well, okay, so the trucks came to pick up all the organic vegetables, and, I ended up having several arguments with the drivers.
Okay, why were you getting in an argument with the driver?
They said they were here to pick up the vegetables, and so I made a judgment call on a few items that I was refusing to give them. And they
Why
sort of...
on earth would you refuse to give them any items?
Okay, well, I think you'll appreciate this because, tomatoes, they were asking for the tomatoes, and I stood my ground and I said, no, I'm not giving...
It should be on their order. If they ordered tomatoes, they get tomatoes. That's how this business works. It's called buying and selling.
Well, yes, but they asked for vegetables, and technically tomatoes are a fruit, so I had to...
It doesn't matter if it's on the order form. It doesn't matter if it's a damn peanut.
Okay, well, I watched an entire 8-part series from the BBC on tomatoes last year. Pretty interesting, and I think you would be also interested in hearing what I saw.
I'm actually not interested at all in what you have to say, Duncan. I just want to know if you got those tomatoes on that truck.
Well, no, I didn't, because they were asking for vegetables, and like this documentary found, tomatoes are a fruit.
Tell me you're joking, Duncan.
Well, no, I'm not, because you see, sir, the juicy flesh of tomatoes protect and contain the seeds of their host plants.
I know about tomatoes. It's been my business for 20 years.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a long time. That's a pretty good run at a career.
Yeah, and I'm going to lose that business if you're refusing product to customers. So it's your second day. I understand you're new, but you're not allowed to make any judgment calls from here on out.
Well, then I would like to go ahead and submit to you that we get the language correct. So it says, like, I would like vegetables and a fruit, and then I would gladly put those tomatoes on the trucks because...
Well, I would submit to you that you're an idiot. And you're not allowed to be making any judgment calls. Because if you are too worried about whether it's a vegetable or a fruit and not worried about getting the items on the truck, then you have no business being in this job.
Okay.
This is my business.
Sir, you called me an idiot, but I don't think I'm the one that doesn't know what a vegetable or a fruit is. That was not a shot at you because I know you're my boss.
I don't care whether it's a vegetable or a fruit. Honestly, it could be a piece of fish. If they ordered it, it goes on the truck.
Well, that was a pretty funny joke you told her about the fish and the vegetable.
It wasn't a joke. It was a metaphor. It was a simile. I was using it as an example.
Oh, okay. Well, this is a prank phone call, and I'm using it to mess with you, so...
What?
It looks like both of us are good at those things. You're good at metaphors, and I'm good at prank phone calling people, so...
So, this is a joke. This is actually a joke.
Yes, it is. This is actually Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning doing a phone tap on you.
Oh, my God.
And your employees, Max and Samantha, set you up.
They did what?
They said they wanted to play a joke on you while you're on vacation and that they miss you.
Man. Well, I don't miss them right now.
Okay. Well, also, you learned some valuable information about the tomato plant today, I hope, sir. So.
Well, thanks a lot for the information, Duncan, or whoever you are.
Hello?
Hi, this is Casey Ryback. I'm calling from Insurance. I was looking for Ellen.
Hi, this is she.
Hey, Ellen. Welcome to the company.
Oh, man, thank you.
No problem. I work in human resources, and I talked to Marcy, the woman who you interviewed with, and we are excited to have you in the building.
I'm really excited to be on board.
Well, great. Here's the deal, though. We do have a situation that has come up, and I need to talk with you about it before you start.
All right.
Okay. So your name is Ellen, which is a lovely name, by the way. But we
you.
we already have an Ellen working for us. Her name is Ellen Merkel, and she's been with customer care now for 3 years.
Okay.
So you probably see where I'm going with this.
Not really.
Well, before you start, you're going to have to pick a different name.
What do you mean?
Well, we can't have two Ellens in the office, silly.
Why not?
Well, that would just get confusing. You know, which Ellen am I talking to? I don't know.
So you're joking, right?
No. We had a situation back in 2008. We had 2 gyms, and it messed up everything. Payroll was crazy. All the work projects got mixed up. We said we would never have 2 people with the same name working here ever again.
You are serious.
Yes, we are serious, and that's why the company has instituted a rule where we can only have 1 name. And if a duplicate shows up, that person has to change their name. It's based on seniority, and obviously you're just starting here, so I hope that's not an issue.
I had no idea.
I do have a list of approved names that haven't been taken. I can run through a few of those with you. We have Beverly, Betty, Cheryl.
Okay, I never thought in a million years I'd have to change my name for a job.
Chauncey. You could go by Arthur if you wanted to.
I'd rather not go by Arthur.
Oh, well, why not? I think that's a really beautiful name. I love it.
Why are you suggesting guys' names?
Well, that's just the list of available names. You can choose whichever one you want. If you don't want to go by Arthur, you could go by Artie. We don't have an Artie.
I could go by L. I mean, that's what some of my friends and coworkers call me now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We can't do that. We have a guy whose real name is Peter. He works in accounting, but he took the name L a few years ago.
So you guys, you have a guy named Peter who's going by the name L.
Yes, yeah.
Serious?
That was one of the approved names when he started. So he took L. So that's L. You'll meet him soon.
Okay, and she was cool with this.
Oh yeah, he loves it now. He's thinking of changing his name legally to L.
Okay. I mean, this is kind of weird for me. I really appreciate the offer, and I'm glad you guys reached out. I just don't know if I want to work here if I have to change my name, especially to like a name that isn't remotely close to my own.
Oh no, Arthur. I was hoping you wouldn't say that.
Please don't call me Arthur. That's not my name. My name is Ellen.
Well, I was hoping if I called you Arthur, you might feel good to you and it would stick.
You know what? It didn't.
It didn't feel good. Okay, well,
No.
I guess in that case we're going to have to rescind our offer then.
You're really not going to hire me just because I'm not going to change my name, because that's a pretty absurd request.
Yeah, we can't. I'm sorry, Cheryl, but we can't.
I'm done with this. I'm good to go. Thank you for the offer.
Chauncey?
I think that's like a horse's name, okay? So, no, don't even go there. That's not even like, nobody goes by that name. That's no.
So there's nothing I can do to convince you to change your name.
No, not unless if Ellen doesn't work and Al doesn't work, then I don't think that we have a lot to work with here.
But Betty, people are going to be really disappointed.
Can you just like stop saying other names, because now it just feels like you're goading me. It's rude, and I'm not like, my name is Ellen, and at least in this conversation you can be respectful and use my actual name.
Okay, well, how about I be respectful and let you know that this is a prank phone call too?
What?
Yes, Chauncey, it's a prank phone call. Your friend Melissa set you up.
Oh my God, I was getting so frustrated with all of these names you were giving me.
Well, I think you really should think about Chauncey, though. I know a few Chaunceys, great dudes, don't look like horses at all.
All right.
This is Evan speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, my name is Seth. You said your name was Evan?
That's correct.
Hey, Evan, so you obviously work at the funeral home, right?
I do.
Okay. You're probably the person I want to talk to then. Okay, so I'm attending a service later today.
Okay.
And I just found out that I need somebody, hopefully you, to sign some paperwork for me when I get there.
What type of paperwork are we talking about?
It's sort of a long story. I'd rather not go to all the details. But technically, and I hate to use that word, technically I'm not supposed to be within a few hundred yards of a funeral home.
Without any particular details, this sounds very shady, and I can't
Okay,
find
well,
anything for you.
I can give you the details if you absolutely need them.
I think that would help. Sure.
Okay, it was a few years ago, and I was kind of drunk, so I broke into a funeral home, and I found a couple of the bodies in there.
Oh my God!
No, it sounds worse than it was. Okay, I didn't do anything weird with them. I just brought them out on the front lawn and staged them to look like they were playing volleyball.
That's a joke, right? No one would do that. That's a joke, right?
I did it. I was drunk, and I thought it would be funny. I even went to Walmart. I put up a volleyball net and everything. I got a ball. It's one of the things you look back on and go, I probably shouldn't have done that, you know?
That's bullshit. There is no way you did that.
No, I did. You can Google it. There are pictures on Google. It made the news. And for the wrong reason, okay? Because Look, honestly, I thought it was going to be funny, and I guess bad timing, maybe.
That's not bad timing. You made dead people play volleyball. It's poor taste.
I know, but doesn't just saying that kind of sound funny to you?
No, that's not funny. That sounds horrible.
I know. It was, I guess, in bad taste. I didn't know at the time. I was alone. I was just drinking by myself, and I was like, here's a really funny idea.
You were alone when you did this?
Yeah.
Man?
I don't know. I was just at home drinking, and I was like, you would be hysterical if I went down the street and staged to look like a couple of corpses were playing volleyball.
That is easily the most up thing I've ever heard, and I've been in this business for 20 years.
You're telling me that you've never thought about staging a couple of the bodies playing a sport? Any sport. Could be baseball.
Absolutely not.
I guess the tough part with baseball would be getting them to hold a bat, though, huh?
Do you hear yourself? You're still thinking about how to do this and all this, like the specifics that go into it.
No. I figured this is your business, and you've probably thought about doing something like that before, so I'm just...
No, man, you are up in the head.
Hey, I don't think I deserve that, do I?
Yeah, no, you deserve that. You deserve that. That's warranted.
Come on, man. All right, I was class clown. I'm kind of a prankster. That's just kind of what I do.
Listen, I have met plenty of class clowns, and none of them pose dead bodies around playing sports. Period.
So can you sign my paperwork? I'm confused. You haven't answered that question.
There's no way I'm signing that piece of paper for you. If I walk in and there are bodies playing badminton or croquet, I am done. My job is over.
I promise you that was a one-time thing. I would never do that. Also, I don't like badminton or croquet. I don't think that would be funny. Those are sports.
It's not about the sport, man. Are you listening to yourself?
I'm listening to myself perfectly. I'm saying I made a mistake by staging those bodies to play volleyball years ago when I was drunk. And I need to go to a service today at your funeral home, and I would really appreciate it if you would sign my waiver.
There's no shot. I'm not doing it. No way.
All right, look, I won't go to the service. I won't come to your funeral home, but what if I meet you later, like after hours, for a little ping pong, if you know what I mean?
No, because you're not talking about playing ping pong with me. You're talking about ping pong with dead bodies. Absolutely not.
No, I was saying you and I could play ping pong.
I'm not talking to you anymore. I am telling my director, and we'll be waiting for you. There is no way you're getting in this building.
Well, what if I tell you that this is a prank call then? Does that help?
Are you serious?
Yeah, this is actually Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning doing a phone tap on you.
Oh, my God.
Your cousin John set you up. He told me that you work at a funeral home and he wanted me to prank you.
I thought it was a real call.
I thought I could come by later with a surfboard. We could make a body hang 10. What do you think?
Oh, my God. You are sick, dude. No.
I'm Bradley Johnson with 1-800-DUI-AWAY. Not getting behind the wheel after drinking is the best choice. But if you're pulled over, the next best choice is to call 1-800-DUI-AWAY.
It's another Jubal phone tab.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Terrence.
This is Terrence. How can I help you?
Yeah, hey, Terrence, what's up, man? You don't know me. My name is Bill, and we actually work in the same building.
Oh, okay. What's going on?
Well, kind of unfortunate, but last week I was in the parking garage, and I think I dinged your Range Rover.
That was you?
Yeah, that was me. Sorry.
You just left. You didn't even leave a note. You didn't do anything. And this is, I've been pissed about this. I've been trying to figure out who was responsible for this.
Yeah, understandable. I'm sorry, I didn't have a pen and paper to leave a note, and I didn't know what to do, so I tracked you down, at least now, you know?
Yeah, well, I appreciate you doing your Good Samaritan act now, so, I mean, yeah. Okay, all right, well, thanks. Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, I'm just calling to see how you want to handle payment, that's all.
Yeah, I mean, what do you mean, exactly?
Well, I mean, do you want to pay me in a cash or check, or, like, we can use an app?
Wait. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I just need to see if you want to pay me in a cash or a check.
I'm sorry, I'm not paying you. Why would I pay you? You hit me.
Well, because you drive a Range Rover.
Big deal, I drive a Range Rover. Who cares? How does that matter at all?
Well, I think it's obvious. I mean, your car is a lot nicer than mine, so you probably make a lot more money So you should
Even if I
probably be the
make
one.
more money than you, you hit my f***ing car. Do you understand that?
Right.
You
Yes.
need to pay me. You are paying me for hitting
Right.
my f***ing car.
Well, if it was on like a normal car, I'd say, sure, you're right. But you drive a Range Rover, so obviously you're loaded.
What are these rules that you're coming up with, man? It doesn't matter what kind of nice car you hit. If you hit someone's car, you pay them for the damages. This is
Well, yeah, but
ridiculous.
you're a lot better off than me. I'm not out there buying Range Rovers every day, so I can't really afford what you can.
I'm not out here buying Range Rovers every day. I'm just a regular, hard-working guy with a nice car that you f***ed up. You did that.
But you could probably just go out and buy another Range Rover because you're that rich.
No, you're not
And, like-
hearing me, man. I'm not rich. I'm not Bill Gates or f***ing Kanye. I'm just a guy with a job who saved his money and makes smart decisions, and you ruined that, and now you're being a total about it, and I'm really pissed off right now, so you need to stop being an asshole and pay me before I get the authorities involved.
You mean the authorities? You mean like your boss?
What? No, not my boss, man. I'm talking about police, law enforcement.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking authority figures, and I always think of my manager at work. So I was like, why is he going to call his boss?
Are you actually dumb? Are you really dumb?
Well, maybe, because I don't know how to answer that question.
My brain is going to f***ing explode right now. Like, so why don't you just tell me where you're at in the building so I can come to you face to face?
Okay. Oh, that's a good idea. We could talk. Uh-oh.
What, dude? What?
Well, I'm in the building, but I always forget where I am, so I don't know how to describe what floor I'm on even.
Do you actually work in this f***ing building?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, how else would I have hit your car?
Oh, my God. Just give me your f***ing insurance. Can you even do that? Are you capable of that?
Oh, yeah, I'm capable of it, for sure.
Okay, then what is it?
Oh, I don't have insurance. I'm capable, though, if I did. I just don't have it.
You gotta be kidding me. You're telling me you hit my f***ing car, you wanted me to pay you, and you don't have insurance?
Yeah, what are you not getting? Are you stupid?
No, there's only one stupid asshole in this conversation, and it ain't me, buddy, okay?
Who is it?
It's you, you moron!
Oh, okay. Sorry, I got lost again.
I'm done with you. Just give me your information right now.
Okay, this is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning, and I'm doing a prank phone call on you.
What?
Is that good?
What?
This is actually Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning doing a phone tap on you, and your coworker Alan set you up.
Wait, this is not...
It's a joke. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Your coworker Alan told me you were upset because somebody dinged your car at work and didn't leave a note, so I figured I'd be that guy.
Oh, my God. I am really sorry. I said a lot of terrible things to you. I'm very sorry about all that.
Well, sorry, I am planning on suing because you drive a Range Rover, probably retire off of what you can pay me.
Wake up every morning with Jubal phone tabs. Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello, this is Jim. How can I help you?
Yes, hello. My name is Charlotte Lou Devereaux, and I demand to speak with a manager.
I am the manager.
Oh, well, bless your heart. And I do declare I did not catch your name.
My name is Drew. Can I help you?
Drew, you say?
Yes.
Well, ain't that something? You know, one of my first male callers, his name was Drew.
Okay.
That's right. Yes. He and I were like two peas in a pod. He had big old bulging muscles, and he was darling. He was a hound dog of a man, I will tell you that much. Mm-hmm.
Well, is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, yes, I am so sorry about that. Here I am wanting to complain a little bit, and then I go talking your ear off like some pig-picking log roller.
Oh, well, I'm not sure what that means.
Oh, well, why don't I just get to my complaint then?
Okay, go right ahead.
So a friend of mine named Josephine made reservations at your establishment because we heard that your peach cobbler is finer than a frog head.
Yeah, well, it is good. It's
Yes.
a personal favorite.
Yes, and so we thought we would come in, sit a spell, and then enjoy a lovely evening. But I am sorry, Mr. Drew, that did not happen, not one bit.
You mind me asking what went wrong?
I don't mind at all. When I arrived, on time I might add, Mom always said there's nothing uglier than being late, except for my uncle. She thought he was not a looker. So anyway, I was on time, and a man held the door for me. And then I looked at him and I said, "Are you expecting a thank you?"
You said that to him?
Why, yes, I did. Because no man holds a door for Charlotte Lou Devereaux and expects a thank you. You open a door for a lady because that's the proper thing to do.
Okay, and did this man work at this location?
Well, no, he did not.
Okay, so a man held the door for you, a
Yes.
man who did not work at our restaurant.
Yes, and I am assuming he was expecting a thank you. And then, to put the sugar on top of the strawberry, he just had the nerve to stand there and shake his head in disgust.
So you didn't think he could have just been nice by holding the door?
Definitely not. I could tell that he was trying to sleep with me.
What? Did he say that?
He said it with his eyes. This is not Charlotte Lou Devereaux's first time around the block.
Okay, well, I'm just trying to figure out how we, the restaurant, are involved in this.
You got two ears on your head, don't you?
Well, I
Mr.
do,
Drew?
ma'am, but I don't seem...
Let me ask you a question. In between those two ears, do you have a brain?
I do. I just don't see how...
Well, why don't you put that brain to work and tell me how you're going to fix it?
You seem very agitated by this. And so, as the manager, how would you feel if I get you a gift card so that you can come back to our establishment very soon and hopefully not have to deal with this situation
Mr.
again?
Drew, I have never.
Never what?
Never what? I think you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're trying to sleep with me as well.
I'm sorry?
Well, it's obvious what you mean by gift card and pleasurable experience.
Ma'am, I am not trying to sleep with you. I'm just trying to make things right.
And I know exactly what you mean by trying to make things right, and I'm here to tell you right now, Mr. Drew, I accept your offer. I accept.
Excuse me?
Yes, I will sleep with you. Absolutely, sir.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, what's going on is I'm about to hop on the phone and call my grandson, see if he can give me a ride down to your establishment so you can give me a good what for.
Ma'am, I promise you I do not want to give you what for, and I don't even know what that is.
Well, Drew, that is a shame, and I'm just going to go ahead and let you know it's a prank phone call then.
Excuse me?
That's right, because this is actually Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning doing a phone tap on you, and your employee Tabitha set you up. She says that you get complaint calls all the time and don't know how to handle them.
I didn't know what to do. I mean, she's 1 minute talking about some guy hold the door for her, and then she's trying to sleep with me. That got so out of hand.
That's right, Mr. Drew. I know exactly what you're looking for. You want some of Charlotte Lou Devereaux's peach pie, and I'm bringing it straight to your doorstep. Just be gentle. Got a bad hip.
I'm Bradley Johnson with 1-800-DUI-AWAY. Not getting behind the wheel after drinking is the best choice. But if you're pulled over, the next best choice is to call 1-800-DUI-AWAY.
It's another Jubal phone tab.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello?
Hi, my name is Casey Ryback, and I work at Photography Studios. I was looking for Linda.
Yeah, I'm Linda.
Hey, Linda, how are you?
I'm good.
Wonderful. Listen, I was calling because a few years ago, you hired one of our photographers to do your engagement pictures. Do you remember that?
That was so long ago, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have some good news. A big-time marketing firm just saw one of those pictures that we had on file, and they selected your engagement photos for an upcoming national ad campaign. How exciting.
Oh. No, I don't think I want to do that.
Oh, yeah, you have no choice there. But it's pretty cool.
No. I don't want to do it.
Right.
I don't want to do it.
Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, when you got your pictures done here, you did sign an agreement that releases ownership of the photos to us, so we get to do whatever we want with them.
What?
Yeah.
I don't remember that at all.
But what happens sometimes is people are excited because they're getting their engagement photos and they don't read all the fine print. But it's exciting. It's going to be in TV ads, magazine ads, on the internet. I mean, you're going to be famous. It's pretty cool.
I can't believe this is happening. What are you using this for?
Well, we're not using it for anything, but the company that purchased the photos from us is a new dating site. So you're going to be featured on that.
What do you mean a dating site?
I mean, they were purchased by a new website. I think it's called stdmatch.com. It's basically
What?
a safe place where diseased individuals get to meet each other.
Oh my God! Are you
That's-
kidding me?
No.
I don't want my face on a STD whole website.
Okay, well, it's going to be there. And this isn't like a run-of-the-mill website. Their slogan's pretty cool. Testing positive isn't a negative. So I don't think you should look at this like it's a negative thing either.
Oh my God! You can't have me and my husband on that website.
Oh, because you don't want people to know that you do have STDs, or?
We don't have STDs, asshole.
Okay. Well, let me give you another positive then, okay? Because I can tell you're upset. Why don't you just take these photos and use them for your new modeling portfolio? You could definitely start up a business. I mean, people love these photos.
We don't model. We don't want to use the photos for anything other than for ourselves.
It
okay?
could land you on the runway in Paris. I don't know, modeling some bikinis for people with STDs. I don't know.
You think this is funny or something? Is that what you think?
No, I don't think it's funny. It's
You're
just
getting a crack out of this?
No, it's just a bit. Oh, I think I understand why you're upset. Sorry.
What?
I'm guessing maybe there's a flare-up going on, and that's why you're a little on edge.
Oh my God!
Because I was just gonna say, like, if I were having something bad happening down there, I might be a little ornery too.
You know what? I bet you're the one with the STDs. You diseased, low-life
Whoa.
piece of who sells people's photos without their consent to STD websites. I bet you have it.
It depends which one we're talking about. Because, yeah, I'm a bit of a petri dish. I'll go ahead and admit that.
You know what you could do, you stupid STD factory? You could get me your supervisor. You could do that.
Oh,
I
okay.
want to talk to someone who has some clout.
Yeah,
okay?
well, he's got some STDs, too. We all do.
I don't give a who has STD. I want to talk to your supervisor.
I mean, I got a bad case of the taps. You ever have the taps?
No, I don't have the taps. I don't even know what that means. And you know why I don't know what that means? It's because I'm clean as
No,
okay?
well, no-
Unlike you.
Okay, well, I don't think is technically clean, but that's beside the point. I was saying taps as in phone taps. That's what I was trying to get at.
I don't do phone taps, okay? I want to talk to your supervisor.
Well, no, I'm trying to tell you.
Supervisor?
Oh, no, prank phone call. This is a prank phone call. That's what I was trying to tell you.
What?
Yeah, this is actually Jubal.
What are you talking about? It's a prank phone call.
This is actually Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you, and your husband gift set you up.
Oh my God.
He told me that your anniversary was coming up and he wanted to play a joke on you. He also told me you guys are riddled with STDs.
I am so embarrassed. I'm sorry.
I'm just surprised you didn't want to be the new face of STDmatch.com.
STDmatch.com. Is that even a real thing?
I have no idea, but they're really excited to use your photos, though. I do know that.
I hate you.
Wake up every morning with Jubal phone tabs. Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello,
Hi, this is Seth McElroy. I'm calling from towing. I was looking for Kathleen.
speaking.
Hi, Kathleen. My supervisor told me that you're planning to come down today to pick up your Durango.
Yes, I was going to come around between 3 and 3:30.
Okay, well, I have some sort of bad news regarding that vehicle.
What do you mean?
Well, you ever have one of those, I call them whoopsie moments? You ever have one of those where you just kind of do a boneheaded thing and, you know?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you ever have one of those?
How does this have anything to do with my car?
Well, I misfiled something. That was stupid of me. And your car actually got sent to the salvage yard.
What?
Yeah. And
What does that mean?
Well, I called over there about 10 minutes ago, and they had already demolished the vehicle.
Hold on for a second. I have to go outside. Okay. Say that again. What did you just say?
I said that I accidentally sent your car to the salvage yard, and it has been destroyed.
Are you kidding me?
No, ma'am, I wish I was.
How did that happen?
Well, it's like I told you. I accidentally put the piece of paper with your car information in the wrong pile. So,
I idiot? What do you mean accidentally?
I mean, it was a whoopsie moment. Like I said, we all have them, and I just kind of screwed up.
No, we don't have them. It's not just a whoopsie moment like you putting salt in something you're baking. This is a car you're destroying.
I've already been authorized to replace your car. We've got a few decommissioned police cruisers on our lot. You can just pick any one of those.
A police car?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? A police car? I'm going to drive around a police car?
Decommissioned. Like, the lights and everything are awesome. They're still great cars, wonderful condition.
What is wrong with you?
You can only really choose between black and white, but any one of those cars is yours.
I'm not going to drive a police car around. I don't care what color it is. Get me my car back.
Man, there's no way that your car is coming back. I know that's hard to hear.
I don't believe that.
It's been sent to a salvage yard and destroyed, ma'am.
You are finished. How dare you? I am going to sue you. I'm going to.
Wait a second. Hey, wait, 1 second. Was yours a red Durango or a black Durango?
It was a red Durango.
Oh man, whoopsie! I just had another whoopsie moment. I'm looking at the wrong paperwork. Your Durango's fine.
Are you kidding me?
I sent a black one to the salvage yard. Oh, I'm full of them today.
And that's funny that you sent someone else's car there.
Well, I must have. But hey, at least it's not your.
Messed up. I just want my car. Okay?
Yeah, no problem. Hey, your car is all good to go.
So my car is there.
Oh yeah, God, I am having the most off day ever. Somebody didn't have their coffee, huh?
Oh, shut up.
Whoopsie.
I never want to talk to you again.
Okay, but will you still listen to me?
I have no idea what you're talking about unless this is another whoopsie moment.
No. I was just asking if you would still listen to my radio show because this is a prank phone call.
Oh, my God. I'm on the radio?
Yeah, it's a joke. Your boyfriend Charlie set you up. He says that you always prank him and he wanted to get you back this time.
Oh, my God. I just had a heart attack here. I'm in a bank, okay?
You're in a bank? Freaking
I was
out?
getting money.
Oop, whoopsie. Sorry.
Yeah, whoopsie. Oh, my